In the 19th century, an economist, his name is William Jevons, made a shocking observation. He observed that when things become efficient and easy to use, the demand often doesn't decrease, but rather it increases. And that is very true. When power became efficient, we had increasing demand. When plastic was produced first, it was efficient for packaging because it was lightweight, it was easy to use, it reduces cost of transportation and all of those. And so what happened? The demand for it increased, and in 50 years, over 30 million tons of it was produced. When manufacturing became easier, what happened? We had more products and we have more waste. And that pattern runs across everywhere. And so we see that many of the things that we've tried to push in our bid to become sustainable and to solve climate crisis, we push for efficiency. But efficiency is not enough because efficiency makes us calculate impact per unit product, but nature don't operate per unit. Nature responds on a system scale. And so for us to know that we're truly sustainable is to see that we have solved everything on a systemic scale. But then I realized something. Nature runs on certain principles that have kept it for over 3.8 billion years. Resources are abundant. There is abundant water, there is abundant oxygen, there is abundant light. Everything is in abundance. But it is all used on a need basis. It designs everything to use the abundant resources only when it is needed. And so we call that sufficiency, where everything is readily available, but there is a cap to its usage to control excess and waste. And so I realized there are three principles that keeps all of this system running. And so I call them the C framework. I call it the sufficiency, effectiveness, and efficiency framework. Now realize the efficiency comes last because that is how it's truly supposed to be done. And so when we look at sufficiency, we're looking at when is usage enough? When do we need to know that this is enough? So we don't overshoot things, we don't become excessive, and we don't accumulate waste. Effectiveness seeks to measure if systems are truly delivering what they are designed for. For instance, the transportation industry is designed to make mobility easy and accessible, not to sell cars. And efficiency seeks to answer the question, how much can we do with so little? When we combine these three parameters together, we realize that we have ethical use of resources, proper usage and management, less waste, and a more sustainable economy.